Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Key Ethical Concerns in GenAI Development. The development of generative artificial intelligence presents a myriad of ethical concerns that demand meticulous scrutiny. GenAI, characterized by its ability to autonomously generate content, has wide-ranging applications spanning from creative writing to scientific research. However, its deployment raises significant ethical questions that touch on issues such as privacy, accountability, bias, and the potential for misuse. Foremost among the ethical concerns is privacy. GenAI systems often require vast amounts of data to function effectively. This data, frequently sourced from the internet, can include personal information that individuals did not consent to share. The use of such data without explicit consent raises serious privacy issues, as individuals' personal information could potentially be used to generate new content that they have not authorized. The General Data Protection Regulation in Europe, for instance, mandates strict guidelines for data usage, emphasizing the importance of obtaining consent and ensuring data protection. The indiscriminate use of personal data by GenAI systems can contravene these regulations, highlighting the need for developers to implement robust data protection measures. Accountability is another pressing ethical concern in GenAI development. The autonomous nature of GenAI systems means that they can produce outputs that are unexpected and at times undesirable. This leads to the question of who should be held accountable for the actions of AI systems. When a GenAI system generates harmful or offensive content, it is often unclear whether the blame lies with the developers, the operators, or the technology itself. This ambiguity can hinder the process of assigning responsibility, complicating legal and ethical accountability. To address this issue, there is a growing call for clearer guidelines and regulations that define the accountability of all stakeholders involved in the development and deployment of GenAI. Bias in GenAI systems is another ethical issue that requires attention. These systems rely heavily on the data they are trained on, which can often be biased. If a GenAI system is trained on biased data, it can perpetuate and even amplify these biases in its outputs. For example, a GenAI text generator trained on biased news articles might produce content that reflects those same biases, thereby reinforcing stereotypes and misinformation. Research has shown that algorithmic bias can have far-reaching consequences, affecting everything from hiring practices to criminal justice. Developers must therefore take proactive steps to identify and mitigate bias in their systems, ensuring that the outputs of GenAI systems are fair and equitable. Potential for misuse of GenAI technologies is a further ethical concern. GenAI systems can be used to create deepfakes, highly realistic but fake audio or video content that can be used for malicious purposes, such as spreading misinformation or defaming individuals. The rapid advancement of GenAI technologies has made it increasingly difficult to distinguish between genuine and fabricated content, posing a significant threat to information integrity and trust. A study by Chesney and Citron highlights the dangers posed by deepfakes, noting that they can undermine democratic processes and erode public trust. To mitigate these risks, there is a pressing need for regulations and technological solutions that can detect and counter deepfakes and other malicious uses of GenAI. Moreover, the ethical implications of GenAI extend to the impact on employment and the economy. As GenAI systems become more capable, there is a growing concern that they could displace human workers in various industries. While automation has historically led to economic shifts and the creation of new job opportunities, the rapid pace of GenAI advancement raises questions about the ability of the economy to adapt. A report by the McKinsey Global Institute suggests that up to 800 million jobs could be displaced by automation by 2030, with GenAI playing a significant role in this transformation. This potential for job displacement necessitates a careful consideration of the social and economic implications of GenAI, as well as strategies to support workers in transitioning to new roles. The ethical concerns surrounding GenAI development also encompass the transparency of AI systems. Transparency is crucial for building trust and ensuring that stakeholders understand how GenAI systems operate. The black box nature of many AI systems, where the internal workings are opaque and not easily interpretable, poses a challenge for transparency. Without clear insights into how GenAI systems arrive at their outputs, it becomes difficult to evaluate their fairness, reliability, and safety. Efforts to enhance transparency, such as explainable AI, aim to address these challenges by making AI systems more interpretable and accountable. Given these ethical concerns, the role of regulation becomes paramount. Effective regulatory frameworks are essential for addressing the ethical challenges posed by GenAI. Regulations must be designed to protect individuals' rights, promote fairness, and prevent misuse, while also fostering innovation. The development of such frameworks requires collaboration between policymakers, industry leaders, and researchers to ensure that the regulations are comprehensive and adaptable to the rapidly evolving GenAI landscape. As AI technologies continue to advance, it is crucial that regulatory efforts keep pace to safeguard ethical standards and promote the responsible development and use of GenAI. In conclusion, the ethical concerns in GenAI development are both complex and multifaceted, encompassing issues of privacy, accountability, bias, misuse, economic impact, and transparency. Addressing these concerns requires a concerted effort from developers, policymakers, and society at large to implement ethical guidelines, robust regulations, and technological solutions that ensure the responsible use of GenAI. As the capabilities of GenAI systems continue to grow, it is imperative that ethical considerations are prioritized to harness the benefits of this technology while mitigating its risks. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UXL, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.